Hi guys! So, I'm back, and I'm gonna play some music now, because it's quiet. Today, I'm gonna talk about bands. More specifically, interacting with bands. So, I went to Warped Tour this year, July 8th. I have a thing right here, it says July 8th right there. I don't know if you can read it or not. But it was amazing. First set I saw was Mayday Parade. First band I met was Mayday Parade. And it was just amazing. The band members were really nice, you know. The people who went were really nice. People who worked there were really nice. Everybody was just really nice. And there was people in banana costumes. First year at Warped Tour. I probably should have expected that, though. I'm standing like an idiot. There we go. So basically with Mayday Parade, it was just, you know, getting stuff signed, saying hi, I liked your set. I also met two of We the Kings, and the whole of Falling in Reverse. So with We the Kings, you know, there was people in front of me waiting in line, right? I'm going to tell you about when I met Danny Duncan first, right now. There's people standing in front of me, right? So I figure that there's more people than I thought. There wasn't. It was actually just a small group. And so they go away, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm next. So I'm still trying to turn my phone on. And so my phone actually turns on for the pictures and stuff. But I saw other people, you know, hugs, and so I just kind of, and Danny goes, come here, and we hug, and it was beautiful. And then he took my phone and took the picture, so if you see a picture of me and Danny Duncan, he's the one holding the phone. What? Okay. And the next band I met was Falling in Reverse. And I'm taking off this hat. And oh my god, I didn't expect any of it. First of all, Max Green was there. I'm not that big into the members of Falling in Reverse. I know their names somewhat, because I'm still getting into the band. And my friend, it's like, yeah, Max Green was in Escape the Fate. He's not usually in Falling in Reverse, so I figured I should mention that. But we got moved to a separate line because we didn't have wristbands or something. I was like, and so she goes, can I go in front of you? I really want to meet Falling in Reverse. And this is my best friend. I'm like, well, we're just getting the wristbands right now, so it doesn't really matter. So we end up getting there, and Falling in Reverse is right there, and I'm just like, wait, we don't, what? So that's how I met Falling in Reverse. And I got to Ronnie. He was sitting right in the middle of the meet and greet table. So I was like, I could barely speak 2 words to him. Whereas with Danny Duncan, we had a full-on conversation, man. It was awesome. But it took me everything I had just to say, hi, Ronnie, really shakily. And he goes, hey, and holds out his hand. And I'm just like, what is happening? What? My brain just sort of melted, and I held out my hand. I don't know what I did with this hand. I just remember holding out my hand and shaking Ronnie's hand. Yeah. And I got this. This is the bag I got signed with all my Warped Tour people I met. And there's a bunch of crap in it, so it's hard to tell. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah. Oh, and Jason. I met V1I. And his hair is all poofy. And I didn't, everybody, who I talk about Warped Tour with in real life, IRL, is, did you touch his hair? No, I didn't. I felt awkward enough just saying hi. So, but we did meet, and he was really nice, and he's as nice as he is in his videos, and he's just Jason. Oh, and Charles Trippy. I forgot to talk about Charles Trippy. It was our last parts of Warped Tour, because we were leaving because it was rainy. It was really rainy. So we were sitting in line so I could get my We the King shirt, which is actually over there right now. And he was there, and I was like, oh great, we're not going to be able to get our shirt because they're doing a meet and greet. And I was like, wait, meet and greet? Charles Trippy. Wow. And so we met, and I got a picture, and he signed my bag, although it didn't work very well because it was wet because of rain. And my mom asked him about the shirts, and I was like, Mom, you can't do that. Their band members don't... And he obviously didn't know how. He even said he didn't. It was really kind of cute, but yeah. So that was my experience at Warped Tour. Next we're going to talk about Twitter, because I have had band members acknowledge my existence on Twitter. Recently, too. The first one was Gerard Way. And I just about died when that happened, okay? So, he still had all this Fudge Lord hype going on. And everybody was making fan art and cosplays, so I drew an anime Fudge Lord and sent it to him. And he favorited it. What? And it's just, that made my night. I was at like, what, 1 in the morning? Midnight? It was anywhere from 11:30 to like 1 in the morning. That's a big time span, but it was really late, and I drew Fudge Lord, which is right there. That's why I gestured over there, if you wanna. That's the drawing. And Gerard Way favorited it, so I died. I'm a ghost. The next one was Crown the Empire favorited one of my tweets. It was during the APMAs. I tweeted, I finally voted right. Congrats to Crown the Empire. And they favorited it. Favorited it. That's weird to say. And the last one, so far, aside from Onision, but he's not a band member. The last one so far, Frank Iroh. Iroh. I'm gonna say Iroh because that's how I learned how to pronounce it. If I pronounce it wrong, tell me in the down there comments. So a while ago on my second channel, on my cover channel, on the 7th, August 7th, I posted a cover of Frank Iroh and the Celebration song Waited to the Cup song, and I sent it to him. Nothing happened. I didn't expect anything to happen. But then yesterday, Frankie tweeted it. And I wasn't mentioned in the tweet. It was just the video, because the link that I had in the video for my account didn't work. That's my guess. Probably not. He probably was like sharing it off YouTube, but I'm gonna shut up. And so I get notifications whenever he tweets. And Gerard and Mikey and a bunch of other band members, Ray. But anyway, so I got the notification they tweeted. I check it. Don't know if I shared this yet, but this is crazy. And it's me. Yes, that's very, very crazy. Oh man. And I now have near 50 subscribers on that channel and over 1,200 views on that video. When before that happened, I had 5 subscribers and like two views. And it's worth it to mention that when he tweeted that, I was writing an MCR fanfiction, and I was writing the chapter that Frankie gets introduced in while he tweeted that. Yeah. And also, not to mention that, don't know if I shared this already, that means that he reluctantly, or I think reluctantly is the right word, that he, because he could, went and watched it a second time at least. Oh man. So that's my experience with band members. I don't know what I'm going to title this video, because it was going to be what not to do with band members, but I didn't really talk about that. So we'll see. You know, like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. There will be links to Jason and my weighted cover here, and bye.